I think my truck is way too short, and that is not a good thing because it gets crushed by the trailers it's supposed to pull. So, welcome back to episode 5 of Rogue Mode. Today, we're going to fix our truck and possibly do a delivery. Let's get to it. Okay, so first thing I want to do is actually jump into the building. I'm going to grab this guy on this side. I'm going to go straight over to the other side and we're going to grab these. We will then grab this piece right here. We're going to cut it, move it backwards a bit. Oh, I need to grab that little bit as well. Oh no. I need to grab this piece too. There we go. Cut it. We're going to go backwards by 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with 4. That's crazy, but I like it. Let's go ahead and grab this guy and shove it on there as well. Awesome. And then I am going to delete these guys and attach the rest of it together as well. So this piece needs to be attached down there. Bosh. We're going to attach this guy onto here like this. I'm going to do this guy going backwards to there. We'll shove some lines across here as well. Let's do this. And that looks pretty sick to me. Yeah. I think now that we've actually attached all of that together as well, we are actually going to be taking these wheels and we're going to be cutting them and pushing them inwards. It's a bit of a crazy thing to do, but I think they stick out way too much otherwise. So move them inwards, merge them together, merge this with this, merge this one with this one, spawn it in, let's see what that looks like. I hope it looks pretty good. Yeah! As a whole, I think that looks pretty sick now. Okay, a lot of changes have been made to this truck, but overall, I think it's looking okay. It's not really what I want, but it is something that should be able to do the jobs that we need it to do. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and smash an engine into this thing and see if we can, I don't know, make an engine work. Okay, so the engine's gonna have to go down here, which is actually very annoying. Let's just fix this piece into here really quickly. Delete these guys right here. Go to engine. All we've got is this one. So it's going to have to be using a small engine to actually work, which is crazy. But we need this to go in the center right there. Right there. That's what I meant. Okay, good. Go ahead and fix in this little bit as well if I can. Fill in this hole. And there we go. All right, so we need to start building these pieces in. This right here is our air. That can actually just go down to the side, that's fine. Down here we have our power. I'm not going to allow it to go through this. We're not going to have front wheel drive, but the rest of them are going to be powered. So if I go to pipe really quickly, shove that guy into there going backwards. In fact, I want to do it in a different color. So we'll have that going backwards. We're then going to go into a gearbox. That's going to go like this. I should probably add a clutch. Not that it needs to go in here there, but in fact, actually, no gearbox. We're just gonna... maybe I could power them. No, I'm not gonna power them. We're just gonna go straight through here with a straight piece. There we go. We're gonna angle it upwards. Like that. We're gonna angle it backwards so it'll go back through there. Oh, that doesn't work either. No. Straight piece it this way. Angle it from here upwards. Then angle it backwards. Then straight piece it again through there. Like that. And there we go. Then the gearboxes can go in here. Yeah. Actually, no, the clutch needs to go in here. That's where the clutch goes. All right, there we go. Wash that into there. Excellent. On this side, we're actually going to go ahead and add another pipe. Pipe it up like so. We're going to add another pipe going sideways. We're going to add a generator to that, and that should be good. Wash. There we go. I'm going to add the gearbox here. Yeah. Okay. Back towards the engine. We're going to make that like 3-to-1. Yep, sure. I'm sure that'll be fine. And we're good to go. We then need to do the fuel, we need to do the exhaust, and we need to do the air. Another thing that I want to do as well is actually go back to pipes. Yes, we're going to grab the white color. We're going to do this through the backside. And this is where our heat thingamabobby is going to go. Yes, radiator, shove it on the back like that. That's fine. Obviously, you want air over the radiator, but I don't know if it matters in this game so much. So that should cool us down. Alright, so engine has been installed. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, throttle up. Is that working? I think our engine is running. Okay, and then drive. Oh. Oh, that doesn't seem great. That doesn't seem great. Okay, I think we've somewhat done it, but I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep overnight so you guys can see the lorry actually working. Let's go ahead and get outside really quickly. Yes, run inside of here, go to sleep, and then we'll have ourselves a truck to have a little look at in the morning. Here we go. Bosh, it's daytime. It is raining, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and open up the door. Jump inside. And let's get going. All right, that didn't work. All right, turn on the engine and go. Yeah. So I'm using the centrifugal clutch thingamabobby, and what that does is means that it won't stall out the engine when we're driving. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to drive as well, so I'm actually kind of happy with this. Let's go ahead and check these little trailers over here and see if there's any of these we actually want to take, because if there is, I want to do it now. Nope, none of them I want to take. Yikes. Alright, I've been to the farm to check if the farm had any trailers that we could use, but no, the farm didn't have any trailers, they were all expired. There is a siren going off, and I am assuming that that means there is a tsunami on the way. Because there's a tsunami on the way, I'm going to build myself a little safety tsunami bunker. It might look like, well, actually, I don't know. What does this look like? Sort of a place where you'd drive past it and give them your ticket or whatever. You know, like a parking garage thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sit in the seat inside of here, and I'm going to wait for the tsunami to pass over. Because otherwise I might die, and I don't really want to die. So let's go ahead and just sit here for a bit. After all of that preparation, apparently it's not coming anymore, so let's just get out. Unfortunately, you can't actually get out of this thing when you're in it, unless you return it to the workbench, so maybe it's not the best idea to get in that thing. Anyway, doesn't appear that we are having any tsunamis, so that's good. Okay, idea is to go to the quarry first, and hopefully we can drive from the quarry with something on the back and bring it home. I'm hoping that there is actually something here that we can use, but I don't know, I kind of doubt that there'll be anything. Other than that, I'm actually looking for possibly, like, you know, not a container, but, you know, maybe a crate. And maybe we can use that. That seems like a nice thing to get. Okay, we're entering the quarry. Let's do it! Yes! What have we got here? How do I even get into the quarry? I don't remember ever driving in. Is that weird? I feel like it must be this way, but I have no idea. There's no real road. Okay, that might make it a little bit more difficult to get a trailer out, but who cares? Here we are. What in the world is this as an entrance? Oh, maybe it's that way. I don't know, but this seems steep. This seems very steep, but we've made it here. So, where are the trailers? Oh, they're over there on the other side. Okay, let's drive over there. I'm assuming there is no container in there, or crate, I should say. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's have a little look at these guys. See where they need to be. Watch them all be expired. Oh, not expired. Okay, Packard Sawmill. Where's that? I don't know. Sawyer North. Ah, this is the one that we can actually take, and Sawyer North as well. Only 1,000 for each of these. That kind of sucks, actually. That really sucks. And I've brought no way of towing both at the same time. So we got to make multiple journeys to do this. That's a little bit insane. So I think it's the center one, right? I think it's the center one. Okay, let's go ahead and shove it in reverse. Let's see if reverse even works. What is my reverse? Is it 3? Oh. Okay, let's turn our lights on as well. That seems good. Okay, reverse up. Let's do this. Is it gonna work? I don't think my engine can run in reverse because the gear ratios aren't right, but that's okay. Reverse it into there. Yes! Okay, change it from reverse to forwards. Okay, this might be a bit of a struggle. But we are sort of doing it. Nice! Okay, do we think that this engine will actually allow us to get up this hill? I have a feeling it will. But only just. I mean, we are struggling. We are sliding straight back down the hill. Okay, well, we can't crash like this. That's not allowed. Turn the brakes on. Okay. Which way do we go then? Let's just turn around really quickly. I think we can go up the side over there and maybe make it out that way? I don't know. As it turns out, this isn't the best way out either, but we have sort of managed to get over the hill. I need to change the gear ratios on this thing. Realistically, having an actual gearbox would make a hell of a lot of sense, but I haven't done that, so there you go. Anyway, let's make our way out. We're going to drive all the way back to, I guess our harbour, and we're going to drop this off. This is only the first one as well. There's another one back there. Not that I'm coming back for it, because this is only going to give us 1,000, but it's still a pretty cool mission. Oh, would you look at that? We actually made it all the way here with literally no incident, which is bizarre because there's always an incident when I'm driving something, but apparently not today. Also, where are all the containers? There's no containers here anymore. Wait, what? Where have they all gone? Are there any trailers here? I don't see any of the trailers either. Wait, is there? There's none, is there? I don't know what's happened, but everything's disappeared from here, so that's good. There we go. Cargo delivery, 1,000. The issue that I've got right now is that I can't disengage it. So I'm just going to have to return this to the workbench. That's how that works. Also, now that we've done all of that stuff, I'm actually going to make my truck look a little bit nicer, because at the minute it looks proper ugly. So let's go ahead and shove that into there. We'll delete this guy going all the way up the side. And I think we'll replace it with these guys. So we'll do this actually all the way up to there. Although, they are going to be painted back in white afterwards. There we go. Okay, I mean, that definitely looks a lot better now that we've got an angle going on there. I need to do something down here that makes this area look a little bit nicer as well. Don't know what that's going to be, though. Do I do this, maybe? Yeah, actually, that adds a little bit of something or other. We'll do that as well. We'll go ahead and paint around these pieces. There we go. Yeah, that definitely makes it look nicer. We need to add more, though. If I go to exhaust... Oh, we don't actually have one yet. No, that's annoying. All right, I'm actually going to shove this on here for now. Okay, I'm going to have to shove this back in here as well. That's okay. All right, good. So yeah, the reason I don't have the exhaust pieces is because we don't actually have modular engines unlocked yet. And what I wanted to do was have, like, towing eyes. So I wanted to do this, essentially. That makes it look quite nice, so we'll have that there. I'm going to do a very similar thing at the back. In fact, right here, 1 and 2. And I'm going to add rope anchors all around as well, because we kind of need to. So let's go to rope anchor, shove that on top of there. We're going to do another one a little bit further across, and another one a little bit further across again. Okay, is that equidistant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, Stormworks crashed. Okay, well, that's annoying, because it teleported us all the way back here. I say teleported us. This is just where we're starting now, which is very annoying. Anyway, let's go ahead and just floor it as fast as we can, and I think we can make it up this hill. I think so. Let's just keep going and hope for the best. I'm going to keep the starter running as well, and that should allow us to slowly get up here. Nope, that's not going to work. All right, we're going to have to go around then. We're going to have to go all the way around again. All right, there we go. So we're back. I delivered it again. It's over there somewhere. And I updated the truck again to be where we had it before. So we got the little lines at the front. We got the angles on the sides. Not that you can see it very much from here, but you can from there. What does that look like from the inside, though, actually? I want to go inside. Yeah, you can still see out the edges. That's all good. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. The thing is, we still need to do an interior for it. And it still needs to be a bit better. But, you know, it works. You know when you're asleep in a truck and stuff? Well, what if you were asleep just up there? Yeah, I feel like that makes more sense than anything else. So that's what we're gonna do. There we go. We're gonna do this guy in here, this guy in here, and this guy in here. And yeah, now you can't even see the bed unless you're looking like up. Aha! What else do we need to do in here? Well, I actually kind of want to add a bunch of other equipment. So let's do that. We're going to need a welding torch. Let's go ahead and shove one of those in here. Let's do it like this. There we go. Welding torch. We're going to add a fire extinguisher. There we go. Are we going to need a hose? Possibly. Let's add a hose right there. Let's do that sideways, though. I'll do it in the middle. One of those. We're going to add one of these guys, which is a cable. And we're going to add a rope towards the top of it, if we can. There it is. A rope. Excellent. Is there anything else that I need in there? Maybe a defibrillator, just in case. Yeah, I guess just in case we can have a defibrillator. Sure. Okay, let's go ahead and do this right here. We'll do this guy right here. I'm going to fill in this side up to there. And I'm going to do this across the back. Okay, bit weird, but I think it works. Let's go ahead and paint some stuff in here as well. So the floor, I don't know what color the floor should be. Probably gray. Yeah, probably gray. Everything else, like these guys, is going to be like this color, which may or may not make sense, but it is what it is. There we go. We'll paint these guys like this as well. Yeah. The other bits, I guess we can do the same color as that, so there's going to be a lot of painting going on. Okay, there we go. So we've changed things. I changed the white to be a green. I just thought it looked kind of cool, so we've gone with that. I've gone some stripes on the front. I've added the pipes again. I've added a rope anchor right there. We've got some rope anchors on the back again. And we've added the pipes at the back as well. Yeah, so overall, this truck actually looks all right. I feel like I need to do something here. I just don't know what. You know, I didn't think about this before, but what if we actually had a winch on the front of this thing as well? I feel like a winch would actually be very useful in case we just needed it for something. So I'm going to shove that there. We're going to have to add buttons for that somewhere, and weirdly, I'm going to shove them here and here. You're not going to be able to see them per se, but they are there. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and paint it, obviously, so let's do that. We're going to connect this one and this one. So we've got up and we've got down. There we go. So out and in. There we go. All right, excellent. That's going to need some electricity. My electricity system is not the best in the world, but it's there. So there we go. I also thought about the back a little bit. What I'm going to do is delete a few of these guys, and I'm going to add rope in there. So we got this one. Let's add that to there. We got this one. Add that to there. And this one. Bam, we'll attach that to there as well. Okay, lots of spare ropes. We're all good. Also, since it's nighttime right now, we might as well go inside and try and go to sleep. It's a weird one, but let's try it. Here we go. We're sleeping on our side. It is now morning. Excellent, yes. Also, is that our trailer that we brought back? I wonder if that's going to be in the way of new ones spawning. Possibly. Also, I need something in here because it's currently very empty. Very, very empty. I've just added a passenger seat. That seems like a good move. Also, I'm going to change this back to white. I'm going to delete this guy because it's unnecessary. It doesn't actually do anything. And I would like to replace this with one of these. There we go. That's on both sides. So that's all good. There we go. I'd actually really like to paint all of the sills on the insides of these doors, but it's kind of hard to do that. Now that the doors are actually on there. But it's fine. I think the truck looks cool. Alright, so I'm actually thinking the next thing we need is to build our own trailer, and our own trailer is just going to be for transporting some fuel, because currently we can actually buy fuel from the diesel gantry over here. So if we just drive to Holt Town, we can buy diesel, and we can drive it back, and then we have a diesel supply. Because at the minute, the amount of diesel we have ain't great. 3,700 plus the 550, I think, that's in my truck. So yeah, we desperately need more. Also, I've added these lights up here because I thought they looked cool. Oh, and then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, we need some beacons too. So you got a beacon there, a beacon on the other side. So now if we go inside and I press 4, I believe we will have beacons. Okay, never mind. We don't have beacons. Main reason we don't have beacons is because I didn't give them any electricity, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, so we need to start making a trailer. You know what? I actually thought of an idea. We're not gonna need to actually get that much fuel. So what I'm gonna do, weirdly, is build a container on the back of this, and that's gonna be how this works. So we're gonna delete all of these guys. I'm gonna fill those in with this color for now. There we go. And we're gonna build a white, I think, container on the back. In fact, let's start with one of these guys here, like this. We won't build it right up to this. There we go. And let's start building. So we're going to go with white. I'm going to shove it actually on top of here. So go 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And we'll build it around. Here we go. So one of these guys right there. We're going to go into one of these. Yes. Okay. Excellent. We'll build it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I guess 5. Actually, no, drop it down by 2. Shove this on here like this. Yes. Okay, excellent. Shove that back across here, and wham. There we go. Delete this guy and this guy. We're going to copy and paste this piece into the rest of it, and this will be our little fuel transporter. The main reason it's this small is because we really, really will not need that much fuel. So let's just keep pasting this in. I'll merge each of these together, and then we'll copy and paste the entire thing as a whole, and that will be great. All right, here we go. Clear this. Grab all of these guys all the way to the end. Copy it. Paste it there. Paste it there. There we go. And paste it here as well. Paste. Okay. Excellent. Merge this with this, this with this, this with this, and we're going to seal it all up. So from here, up to there. Excellent. And from here up to here. Okay. Fuel truck. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and just shove this guy onto the back end, just like this. That's okay. We're obviously going to add a fluid port on the inside of there, like this. We're going to need a gas relief valve thingamabobby as well. So let's go to gas. There we go. Shove that onto there. Grab one of these. Shove that onto there. Excellent. We're going to need a dial so that we can see how much is actually in there. And that should be good. That actually should be it. We're going to need a fluid meter as well. Yeah, just shove that on the inside. That's a-okay. Attach this guy to there. Awesome. So that's all good. What I want to do now is actually test it by adding a spawner in here and making it, I don't know, water, I guess? Yeah, water works. Yeah. So that's already connected to there. Let's go and spawn it in and see what that looks like. Oh, cute. That looks so cute. Okay. We have ourselves a dial. 104. No. 10,400. Okay. I can hear a jet. That might be an enemy jet. I'm not sure. 10,500 liters is the maximum. Let's go ahead and delete this and save it as rogue mode fuel truck. Yes. Okay, save. Excellent. Let's have a little look outside and see if that is... it is an enemy. That's not great. Okay, well, I am going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. In the next one, I'm assuming I'm going to have to build something to take that guy out. But, yeah, I guess that's going to be next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.